It is a perfect summer day. For weeks, a growing sense of excitement has gripped our car company while nightly raids continue and the Allied forces prepare for the invasion of Europe in which we are about to take part. My full name is Mary Ruth Kilmeny, which is a Scottish name, and I've always been known and called Kim. My last name is Morgan. I was a driver mechanic, and I drove for 4.5 years, both in the UK and in Normandy and France and Germany. Well, of course, as we all know, before the war, actually before the First World War, it was very unusual for more than a certain amount of women to be doing men's jobs. During the 30s, it changed quite a bit, and more training and so on in men's work started to come forward, and by the time the war started, of course, it was just about 50-50 almost. And at that point, women were going in and doing men's jobs like I was doing, driving and all sorts of mechanical things with the cars and vehicles, and jolly well had to if you get stuck anywhere, and nobody else was there to do it. Well, to be perfectly honest, I was amazed. I had forgotten all about medals and didn't even think about it till within the fairly recent past, about 4 or 5 years ago. And then they discovered that I had won actually 4 medals, 2 of which these 2, I think they are there, were actually being in the wartime. This one is, I think, is a defense medal, which means I was in London against enemy fire. And that was during the bus bombs. We were there for quite a long time. And this one was for the invasion of Normandy and driving and fighting, as it were, or backing the fighting, both in France and Germany, as well as Belgium. It's a wonderful experience, it really is, and you experience almost every kind of experience you can have, good and bad. And you can look back on it, and in one sense it's a sense of relief, it's over, and another, once in a while you think, hey, I wouldn't mind going back there. A bit old now though, at my age, nearly 100.